Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to and these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Well, BA, it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. We've got Zach LaVine. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at power forward. Hunter finds Capella. Outside Murray. Pass to Collins. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Capella, covered by Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Here's Hunter. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Ball outside, on the wing, LaVine. Hunter with some nice D.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Now here's Collins. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Murray against DeRozan. Caruso outside. Pass to LaVine. Back to Caruso. Over to the wing. Vucevic with it. Caruso outside. Outside for LaVine. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Vucevic, and they take the lead.
A merciless play by Vucevic down low, crashing through the contact to finish strong.
That one misses for Vucevic. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray passes to Capella. Here's Young. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's LaVine. Going inside. And the dunk by LaVine.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Young. And there it is for him. Young's gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Here's Caruso. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Murray into the lane. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Down low. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Ball. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Up top, Young. Pounded by Ball. passes to Collins. The kick to Hunter. Takes a three. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
On the wing, DeRozan. Capella with a block. Left side, Murray. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Caruso. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks? The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now here's DeRozan. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field.
Having a career season at age 32. What DeRozan did is unprecedented, Richard.
Yeah, and he made history by scoring at least 35 points on 50% shooting for 8 straight games, passing up Wilt for the longest stretch that the NBA has ever seen.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Caruso up top. Here's the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Caruso's got 5.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Outside Young. Offensive rebound. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Left side Murray. Collins outside. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Hunter. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball outside. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Young can't hit.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
DeRozan with the ball. Checked by Murray. Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range, too.
There's Young with the 3. Counted from distance. Young's got 5 points in the quarter. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40, 20, whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016 because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
Outside Levine.
Yeah, the length of Capella really showing on that play. He has excellent timing when it comes to contesting shots.
Outside Murray. Hunter against DeRozan. Hunter passes to Capella. Lays it up and banks it in. Capella's got his second basket of the game.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Levine finds DeRozan. Levine passes to Caruso. And here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club. Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Outside Young. Caruso against Murray. Six on the shot clock. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
He has no problem going in there with the big trees because Murray is focused on that possession.
And stolen by Murray. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Collins outside. Outside Murray. Pass to Young. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
The growth of Murray continues to impress me, especially watching him dish it like that right there.
Levine against Hunter. The three is up. 4 seconds left. Here's Vucevic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game.
Fans, put your hands together. Make it loud for the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court for the Bulls, we've got Kobe White, also Patrick Beverly out there, Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Taylor in at the 4 spot. Now here's Griffin, spins, pass to Forrest, just 5 to shoot. Bay right side for the lead. Offensive rebound, controls the rebound and the putback. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Outside White. Now Drummond. Okongwu with the rebound. Bogdanovich on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Forrest. Here's Okongwu. Drummond defending. Bogdanovich from long range. Drops in the 3.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Grim.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talent, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Here's Forrest. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Beverly. Chicago trailing here. To the paint. Here's Taylor. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Griffin against Williams. Pass to Forrest. Back to Griffin. Outside for Bey. Here's Okongwu. Drummond defending. Here's Forrest. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Williams. Drummond with the ball. And the jam by Drummond.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Here's Forrest. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Outside White.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Taylor. Back to Beverly. Now here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Green is checked in. Here's Forrest. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Forrest. Nails the baby hook. Chicago leading. Pass to Drummond. Beverly on the wing. Back to Drummond. Here's the break. And it's Chicago with a board. To the inside. Crosses over. And he takes it up and lays it in. Drummond's got 6 here in the quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Bay finds Griffin. Back to Bay. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich from long range. On target from range. Bogdanovich has got 6.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now here's Williams. From 15 feet away. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. No good that time. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Bulls. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter, and it's Young in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Drummond. Ball passes to Drummond. Now Vucevic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting. Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his 2-way talent.
A nice shot by Young.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Now here's Levine. Banked it in off the glass.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Now DeRozan. Hunter covering. DeRozan passes to Drummond. No good on the triple. The Hawks leading. Capella finds Young. Hunter against DeRozan. Collins passes to Murray. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Levine. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Now here's Hunter. Murray with it. Outside Young. Pulls it. No good off the back of the rim.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Young against Ball. DeRozan outside. Drummond with the screen. And the dunk by DeRozan.
There are guys that can take that shot, and there are guys that can make that shot. DeRozan loves having the ball in these big moments because he understands how to deliver.
To the middle, Collins. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. Game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Nails it from three. And the Bulls lead by 4.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Now here's Levine. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Hey, rejected by Capella. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Hawks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Young, the pass to Murray. Young against Ball. Down low, Collins. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Money!
That's clutch. A veteran in this league, Vucevic has been in this situation many times throughout his career.
Now here's Young. Out to the wing. Here's Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
During his time in the league, Murray has improved as a free throw shooter, but there's always added pressure when you need to make them in the clutch.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Pass to Levine. Money!
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
Timeout called, the Hawks. They trail by 2. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
They could actually go for a 3 and win here, but I think they may play it safe and try to send this game to overtime.
Young from long range. No good from three-point range.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. And here's ball. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's ball in at the point guard position.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
He does not get the second one. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
On the wing, Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Young, the pass to Murray. Back to Young. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan outside. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Levine.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
And here is Vucevic. Clock is at 3. Back to Levine. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Four quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. There's Young with the 3. Pass to Collins. Now Young. Back to Murray. Levine with a steal. Here's Ball. Leans. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Murray. Inside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. And stolen by Murray. Hunter finds Young. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball left side. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Collins outside. Pass to Murray. There's the drive. And he buries it.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. Levine with a steal. Fires the 3. It falls! And that one brings them within 1. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it up. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K.
Don't fling to the best kid. especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. And Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Oladipo in at the 1. Here's Adebayo, and now we've got the intentional foul.
His first.
Team's first.
Hero on the wing, fires the 3. Here's Oladipo. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young for 3. Here's Capella, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Murray against Hero. Murray kicks to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Oladipo. Butler on the wing. Kicks it out to Hero. Up top, Adebayo. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Capella. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Here's Butler. The rebound by Young.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Hunter, the pass to Young. Collins, a screen on Oladipo. Young, no good. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And stolen by Hunter. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Collins. Here's Hunter. Here's Young. Passes it to Hunter. Here's Collins. 6 to shoot. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Count it.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
Oladipo against Young. 1:44 left to play in the first. Here's Hunter outside for Murray. Shoots over Hero. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Buries the long-range jumper.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Now, here is Young. No points in the game yet for him. Murray dishes to Young. Murray outside. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. It's over Hero, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Heat leading by 5. Shoots the 3, and the Heat another 3.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
And a wide open look for Hero. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hero's got 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here are the Heat. They've got a 13-2 run goal. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Collins. The kick out to Young. Murray against Hero. Young with no one around. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Miami. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Murray. Hunter kicks to Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Young. Young is double. Hunter. Rebound by the Heat.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Pass to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin, the impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Now, here's Hunter. After the miss from John Collins. Murray for 3. And Oladipo pulls it down. Miami leading by 14. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Love, no good. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. There's the lob to Hero.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Murray, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Butler kicks to Love. Hunter against Butler. Back to Love. That shot off. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. The kick out to Young. Can they get it? Bangs home the trifecta.
We don't see a ton of Young in the corner. Trey might have tricked the D right there.
Outside Butler. And Capella sends it back. Murray against Hero. Here's Capella. Rebound by Butler.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Second shot opportunity. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
an explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Young passes to Hunter. He takes it in. Here's Capella. Collins, that's a two-pointer, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Love. The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there. And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. And it's sparked an injury bug his whole career.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Capella dishes to Collins. To the inside. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. And here's Young from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Adebayo drives in. And he gets the bucket. Adebayo's got 6 points.
On the drive, Bam Adebayo causes havoc for the D. He's so agile for his size.
Young for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Oladipo. Kicks it out to Hero. And Love has it in the corner. Here's Oladipo. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the
14. The Heat, 26.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Duncan Robinson out there with Martin. And it's Yurtsevin in at the 5. Here's Forrest after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots over Strus. Bogdanovich, no luck. Miami leading by 14. To the middle. Lowry kicks to Yurtsevin. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin. And at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
Now here's Bay. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now Strus. Good on the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Outside Griffin. Now here's Bay. And nothing is falling for him right now. Outside Robinson. A 3-ball. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Griffin. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Outside, Martin. Lets it go with a 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 19. To the wing right side. Outside for Griffin. And there's the drive. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Outside, Martin. Got a hand on it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shakes him. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His first.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Now, here's Lowry. And stolen by Bay. Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead over Forrest. Here's Strus. And so Miami again turning it over.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside, Bogdanovich. And Okongwu slams it in.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now here is Lowry, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Forrest. Bay with it. Bogdanovich looking around. Back to Bay. 5 to shoot. Outside, Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat leading by 14. Outside, Robinson. Here's Strus. Martin inside. He's defended by Bay. Misses the one-handed jam. Griffin pass to Okongwu. Outside, Griffin. Right side, Bogdanovich. Launches it. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Miami holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Collins and Capella man the post position. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward, and it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And so it's Atlanta with it after the Heat pick up two. Collins setting the pick for Hunter. Back to Collins and finished off by Collins.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
Young against Oladipo. Stolen by Collins. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Pushing it up. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The pass to Oladipo. Back to Love. The kick out to Oladipo. Left side, Love. And they go to the intentional foul.
DeJounte Murray. His first. Team's first.
Outside, Hero. Three-pointer. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Butler against Hunter. And slam dunk by Butler.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Young up top. Guarded by Oladipo. Back to Collins. And here is Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Young. It's stolen by Oladipo. Hero with it. Pass to Butler. And stolen by Hunter. And Young kicks to Hunter. Pass to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here's Young. Offensive rebound. Outside Collins. Wide open look here for Murray. The Hawks again can't hit.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Butler, the kick out to Oladipo. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Murray misses to Collins. The Hawks again can't hit.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Oladipo against Young. And he commits the intentional foul.
DeJounte Murray. His second. Team second.
Here's Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. For 3, Love.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Miami.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyler Hero.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout. Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
Oladipo hits them both. 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Young. Here's Collins. Capella finds Collins. Now here is Young. From deep three-point range, Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Oladipo taking his time here. Stolen by Collins. Murray outside. Here he goes. And it's Murray with the chain.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hero passes to Butler. From the high post. Good work there as it goes.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
To the
matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Caruso with it. Ball passes to Caruso. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 5. And it's DeRozan missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Butler. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Now here's Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to offer multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Hero with the bucket.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
It's stolen by Love. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Oladipo. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Caruso. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Hero screen on Ball. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. He shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA. And you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Lets it fly. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Butler, a screen on Caruso. And he's going for the oop here. The shot by Butler, no good. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space.
2 minutes.
Just might get
2 minutes.
Here's DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Oladipo. Hero outside for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
For 3.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Caruso outside. Crafty move. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Butler passes to Oladipo. Count that one.
One of those guys who you say 6'4", but plays bigger. Oladipo with the strength to finish through the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Pass to Vucevic from deep three-point range. Oladipo with the rebound. Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. No good there.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from that.
And Ball gets it to go.
Well, again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat. 8 points in the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Now here's DeRozan. Ball outside. Puts up a three. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Love. Butler against LaVine. Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
And Graham, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Oladipo into the lane.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ball passes to DeRozan. Fader on the way. Ball outside. 4 on the clock. And here's Caruso outside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Miami ball.
The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Lets it fly. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Caruso outside. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 6. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Love. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by LaVine. Butler passes to Love. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you know he can hit that. He's done that for years. This part of his game has made him so valuable.
Ball left side. And Ball throws it down.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Here's LaVine. There's a minute 47 left in the second period. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And Chicago has possession. 8-point game. Vucevic, that bucket makes it 3 for 5. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
To the left side wing. And here's Caruso outside. Adebayo with a steal. Caruso against Butler. Outside Love. Launches it. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to DeRozan. To the paint. Vucevic in the post. Hounded by Adebayo. Good D by Adebayo. Love passes to Hero. Love a screen on Caruso. Pass to Adebayo. Drives to the hoop. Chalk up 2 there. Adebayo's got 8.
The energy on Bam's drive to the basket is really something the defense has to contend with. Hard to slow him down.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Caruso. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Tyler Hero.
Good whistle there.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeRozan. Williams is checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Beverly in for Ball. Pass to Strus. Here's Robinson. Lowry outside. Screen by Robinson. And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, this is exactly how you break down the defense with a really good ball handler. As Kyle is just manipulating them right now.
Up in time. Oh, got it off in time. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back.
And get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
You're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry and Strus are the guards. And there you're 7 out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. Lowry against Beverly. Here's your 7. That one falls. And the Heat lead by 8. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm up for it.
Robinson, a screen on Beverly. Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And how about Duncan rising up there and showing he's got the ability to throw it down.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Beverly. The kick out to White. 4-3. Rebound by the Heat. And here's Strus. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
He's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards. And you've seen him do it year in and year out.
Beverly against Lowry. Here's Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Assisted by
Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something over the
Are
top.
you kidding me? Wow!
Man. BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Using his his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Beverly on the wing. Back to White. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. Strus with it. Now guarded by White. Strus against White. Strus the pass to Robinson. Back to Strus. You're 7 down low. Working on Green. You're 7, no good. Chicago trailing here.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Williams finds Beverly. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Robinson. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. There's 1:26 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Lowry. 6 to shoot. And he makes it on the layup. And the Heat lead by 10. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Outside Robinson. To the inside. Here's your 7. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammate.
Pass to White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first one falls. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Green. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Ball in for Beverly.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action, up 10. They're key.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bull.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's LaVine in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Ball against Adebayo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Here's Butler. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And for the Bulls, they're shooting about 56% in this one. The kick out to Ball from behind the arc. Connects from downtown.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Love. Hero for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Adebayo with a steal. Knocked away. Hero with it. Caruso covers. Inside. LaVine. And the dunk by Levine.
A slam dunk contest champion. Zach Levine can throw it down with style.
Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Beyond the arc. Goes back up. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Levine against Butler. Shot by Levine, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oladipo finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Can't hit it from 12 feet. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Levine against Butler. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Levine. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And that tricky ball handling right there gets ball open. Defender couldn't stop it.
Love a screen on Levine. Here's Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Ball throws it down.
The question is right now, will Lonzo Ball stay this aggressive because he's off to such a great start?
Oladipo against Ball. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Hero for 3. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the wing, right side. Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 4 rebounds now. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth.
Barring a miracle comeback, this will control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Bam Adebayo.
Now this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Here's Levine for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Love for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Vucevic driving inside.
Good movement from Vucevic there. Seeing a lane open and forcing the D to compromise on the drive.
No good on that one.
At the line for Chicago.
That one misses. Levine against Adebayo. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
You think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Here's Levine. No good. Hunter with some nice defense. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. Now Hunter. It's not going to go for him. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Can't cash in from close range. Hunter against DeRozan to the paint. Shoots from 8. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Hunter.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Murray. Banked in off the glass. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Young outside to the inside. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. That shot missing. And Atlanta will come the other way. Hunter kicks to Collins. Hawks passing it around. Dishes it to Murray. Capella the pass to Collins. Here's Hunter. He's covered by Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray into the lane. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Murray's got his second basket.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
Pass to Caruso. Kicks it to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right wing. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I just love seeing it. Ball put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going. Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Caruso, a screen on Murray. Shoots from the right block. Bank shot, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Levine goes up and lays it nice and easy. Levine's got 5 now.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Young against Ball, and Ball with the block. And he's able to get it back. Back to Young. Hunter dishes to Young. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
It's almost like he has a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Young drives in, kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Young. Beyond the arc. Excellent D there from Ball. For the three. Knocks down the three ball. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
And the intelligence, his overall basketball IQ, Ball just has a knack for being in the right spot, especially when the break is on.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Ball. And it's Levine in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
And Young kicks to Collins. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Ball with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Hands it from downtown. Vucevic has got 5.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Young inside. He's covered by Ball. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Young.
Nah, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And one on DeRozan.
And Young, such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Here's Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. The kick out to Young. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 10.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Caruso finds Levine. Back to Caruso. Kick out to Levine. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Atlanta's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Young against Ball. Back to Young. Murray outside. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Got a piece of it. The 15-footer, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bulls ball.
Well, Chicago has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Ball kicks to DeRozan. With the drive. And finished off by DeRozan.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
Young pass to Murray. Capella trying to free himself up. And it's Murray that won this one. Left side, Levine. Hunter with some nice defense.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Capella kicks to Hunter. Murray outside. Passes it to Hunter. Young in the corner. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And Ball sets up his teammates. And when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Murray outside. Collins, a screen on Caruso. Murray, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Levine finds Vucevic. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Levine deciding where to go with it. There's the dish to Vucevic. Over Collins.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an impact performer.
Hunter on the wing. The pass to Murray. Down low. Young, good. 12 points for Trae Young.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Vucevic.
And really, this is the role.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
The Bulls, 26. The Hawks, 28.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. We've got Bogdanovic. Griffin out there with Bay. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Forrest in at the point. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
Bay passes to Bogdanovic. Griffin. Atlanta gets it back. And then Griffin with the dunk.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
How about your Lavables dance team?
Chicago trailing here. Outside, White. He dishes it to Drummond. Rebound by the Hawks. Over to the wing. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovic. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Forrest. White covering. Outside for Griffin. Over Williams. That shot by Griffin, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Good on the shot. White's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Bogdanovic. Takes it inside. In the corner, Bay with it. Here's Okongwu. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Okongwu's now got his first points of the night. White against Bogdanovich. Green kicks to White. Wide open look. And that one drops. White's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside for Griffin. Bogdanovich passes to Forrest. And stolen by White. Feeds to Drummond for the lead. Back to Beverly. Takes the three. And the Bulls another three.
And like seeing Beverly get involved there. Sweet shooting from the speedy guard.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Griffin. Pass to Forrest.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. A crossover. Trying to find Bay and gets it to him. That one drops for him.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside, White. He feeds it to Drummond. Williams with a clean look. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Bulls. Driving inside. Out to White. The feed to Drummond. That shot no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. Bogdanovich against White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Forrest passes to Bay. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Bay against Green. And stolen by Drummond. White wide open. He fires. And the Bulls another 3.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. No good on that one. And so it's Chicago with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard in the pass, right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Trae Young.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Ball, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. And Young kicks to Murray. Pass to Young. Going inside. Ball with the rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Out to DeRozan. The tray. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Bulls basketball.
Here's Levine. Inside. Ball. The pass to Drummond. Here's Levine. Sweet move. And it's good on the way in. Levine's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Another miss by Young.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
DeRozan finds Levine. Drummond. And Drummond is right there. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and then, boy, does he attack it.
Young with no one around. Trains the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Outside DeRozan. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Can't finish the one-handed jam. Young from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks. Outside Levine. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight. Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Up again. It's good on the putback. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls. Young looking around. Collins setting the pick for Young. Collins kicks to Young. The three. Left alive by Atlanta. Capella with a screen on Ball. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. Back to DeRozan. Drummond trying to get himself free. Tries again to the middle. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Vucevic dishes to Levine. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Trae Young.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Vucevic finds Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Vucevic with the bucket.
And Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
Collins setting the pick for Young. Another miss by Young. Chicago leading by 8. Ball from long range. A shot off that time. 56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Wide open look here for Murray. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
It's the fluid shot mechanics of Murray on full display that I love here with these pull-up jumper. That's a nice shot.
Murray against Levine. Drummond passes to Levine. Rosen dishes to Drummond. Rebound Atlanta. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young's shot is off. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Levine against Murray. Now here's Levine. From downtown, off target. And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans. And the Heat definitely look motivated as they came into the building. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And Grant, we've got 2 teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Free throw is good. Young.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Now here's Butler. Pulls it from the top of the key. Hero from way outside. And no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
Love finds Oladipo, outside for Love. And just over a minute played here to start the game. That three's off the mark. Murray against Hero. Young, the pass to Murray. Launches a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Fires for 3. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
Young from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trae at all times.
Oladipo outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Young, the pass to Hunter. Here's Collins. They kick it out to Murray. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Murray against Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Can they get it? And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Young finds Collins. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Murray from outside. They get it back. Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Love. Adebayo, a screen on Collins. Love for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Young against Oladipo. It's stolen by Love. Butler into the lane, and it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
On the take, Adebayo with the rejection. And here's Hunter from the arc. Atlanta again missing. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Butler's got 6 points.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
Oladipo. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Oladipo against Young. Outside Murray. Gets a very good look and converts. Murray's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's a money shot from Murray. I like the improvements he's made to his mechanics. Over time, it should start to feel more natural.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Capella, screen on Oladipo. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Tyler Hero.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Hero outside. From outside the arc, here's Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you look at Love's strength and conditioning now, compared to when he entered the league, this is why he's able to finish so often through contact.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Heat.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. Miami calls timeout. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Outside for Butler. Oladipo outside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Young attacking. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 7 points in the game.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Hero, screen on Murray. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Adebayo. And Miami again with the bucket.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Love, a screen on Murray. Hero, no good. The Hawks trailing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Butler, out to Oladipo. good, and Butler gets the assist.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Pass to Murray. The kick out to Young. Back to Murray. Shoots over Hero. Again, Atlanta.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Hero for three. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Capella with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Murray. The Hawks need to get one up here. Over Hero. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Collins. Murray's got 11 points. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yeah, SBA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Outside Young. Over Oladipo. Collins outside. Hunter passes to Collins. They kick it out to Murray. And it's Miami with a rebound. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Butler finds Oladipo. Now here's Butler. Back to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Young. He's got 7. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him. A line change here for Miami.
Team foul. Substitution.
There's 39 seconds left in the second. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Lowry right side. And here's Robinson. The 3 ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Forrest. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Thanks, Allie. After
Miami Heat, 23. The Hawks, 22. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, what a performance by DeJounte Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Sadiq Bey out there with a Kongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Griffin. And it's Forrest in at the point.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That free throw, no good.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
For 3, Robinson knocks down the triple. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Forrest can't hit. The Heat with the lead. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's your 7. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Griffin outside. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Here's Forrest. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock at 6. Hey, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustment. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Young. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 9.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
You know, with Trae Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Lowry, good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside Young, fires for 3. That shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
For Atlanta, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Young from long range, and the Hawks with another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Lowry, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Hunter, it's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Hunter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Outside Robinson. A minute 4 left in the 3rd. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Hunter passes to Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Miami has got it going from the perimeter in the 3rd. 4 for 4 so far. Butler up top. He's got 6. Over Hunter. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Hero outside. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Hero outside. And again, the Heat missing. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat leading by 4. And time to... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Hero for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. And Collins with the slam.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Young from long range. Love grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. It's stolen by Hunter. Capella, the pass to Young. Here's Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Pass to Hunter. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Young, the pass to Collins. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Murray passes to Hunter. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Young. Over Oladipo. And too long on the shot.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Adebayo finds Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Hero outside. Launches the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Pass to Hunter. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Jimmy Butler. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Oladipo. Collins with it. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Young against Oladipo. 1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Playing with purpose. Oladipo thriving under pressure and rising once again to the occasion.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 4. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Butler passes to Love. Adebayo against Capella. And Butler Butler the bucket on the assist by Adebayo. And now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Oh, they need this. Come on. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero on the wing. Collins defending. Pass to Love. Back to Oladipo. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And it's the Heat with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Oladipo outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Left side Murray. From outside, off the mark. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. We've got Ball, DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Levine at the small forward. Ball with a wide open look, and the jam by Levine.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Here's Levine after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's Hero with the 3. Poked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. And so just over a minute and a half played. Count that one.
And that's exceptional body control from Levine, contorting himself nicely for the contact and finish.
Kicks it out to Love. Adebayo passes to Love. Shoots over DeRozan. Miami no good on that time either. Right side Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Launches a 3. Levine can't hit. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Here's DeRozan. Passes the ball. Back to DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, as the Bulls become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Over in the corner, Hero. Fires the 3. A shot that time, not on target. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. DeRozan finds Ball. Here's Vucevic. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. And the Bulls with another miss. Miami trailing. Now, here's Oladipo. Kicks it out to Hero. From deep. No good that time. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside DeRozan. Here's Levine. And Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now, Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. For 3, Levine. And that's collected by Love.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ferocious in his athleticism right there. Oladipo way up high.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Now Ball. Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Love with the screen for Hero. Off the left rim and out.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Levine. After the miss from Vucevic, here's Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Good D from Love.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Seven seconds left to play here in the first. And here is Caruso. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Bulls lead by 4.
Miami fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Oladipo in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Shots good by Hero. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Just 4 to shoot. Ball finds Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. That's a 2 from Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. Levine feeling it out a bit. Ball, the pass to Levine. The turnaround. That shot is off. And Miami the other way now. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Here's DeRozan after Tyler Hero's bucket, and stolen by Love. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Vucevic a screen on Hero. Caruso the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And finished off by Oladipo.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, back to Caruso. Here's Ball. Love grabs the ball. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Back to Hero. There's the triple. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Levine passes to Vucevic. Oladipo against Caruso. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 9. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Love kicks to Oladipo. Back to Love. Hero, that's a two-pointer. That falls. Great assist by Love. Hero's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Here's Vucevic up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hero sets the pick for Oladipo. Outside, Hero. Up top, Oladipo. Guarded by Levine. Here's Butler. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Hero with the screen on Caruso. Here's the 3. And a close game so far through the first. Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
Get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Patrick Beverly out there with Kobe White. And it's Green, then it's Williams. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, you have to get out there for Duncan's shot, so that's going to open things up for the screener. After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. You fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
And it's Beverly missing. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Now, here's Strus. Six on the shot clock. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Drummond. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Green leading the charge. Kicks to Drummond. Back to Green. Drummond passes to Beverly. Feeds it to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
That's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Pass to Beverly. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And that one hits back iron. Miami leading by 7. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, Miami with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on
on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. The dish to Robinson. For three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. One-on-one fast break. Williams can't get it to go.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Here's White. After the made shot from Kyle Lowry and the wide-open shot from Green. Another three for Chicago.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide-open man.
White against Lowry. Outside Robinson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Robinson's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for Miami. Beverly dishes to Drummond. Up and in on the layup. Drummond's got 6.
Few players better in the key or take up more room than Andre Drummond does.
Lowry against White. Martin with the screen for Lowry. From the arc. And it's Martin missing. Bulls trail by 8. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, Drummond is always one of the league leaders in putback jams. Another one there.
Robinson a screen on White. Now the pass to Robinson. The three. Buries the long-range jumper. Robinson's got his third basket of the night.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Green. And the rebound goes to Martin. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. At the elbow, Martin. Lowry feeling it out a bit to the inside. Robinson kicks to Lowry. To get open is Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And how about Kyle just taking that shot right into the defender and knowing there's a good chance there's going to be some contact.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Levine. No good with the layup. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo and Oladipo in at the 1 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Popped up there for Love. And DeRozan sends it back. Second chance shot. That one doesn't go. Great D that time for Vucevic. Here's Levine. Offensive rebound, and Drummond throws it down.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. He lobs it up, and Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. DeRozan with it. Butler covering. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
DeRozan against Oladipo. Right side, Butler. Buries it down low. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all three levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Adebayo passes to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Connects from three-point range. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Love outside. There's a good screen. And again, Miami with the triple.
Stretch fours, that's Kevin Love right there. Terrific range and a great quick trigger on that one.
Outside, Levine. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. The Heat leading by 13. Hero passes to Oladipo. Back to Hero. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Levine wide open. Again, Levine missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Oladipo. There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And here's Love from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine finds Vucevic. And the layup's good off the glass.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Kicks it out to Love. Right side, Hero. Oladipo outside. Shoots over Ball. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And it's put back in by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
There's Hero with the 3. Love kicks to Hero. Love with the screen on Levine. Hero no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's the 3. And it's Vucevic missing. And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Points. Here's Butler. They get it back. Adebayo passes to Hero. Goes back up. Rebound Andre Drummond. Now Levine. Lets the 3 fly offline. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you.